banked by the Ohio River and the city's abundance of hills. We're at Paycor Stadium here in Cincinnati, Ohio.
Now from the riverfront of the Ohio, sellout crowd has arrived at Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati.
The kickoff for Cincinnati.
Here's Evan McPherson. And off we go here in Cincinnati. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. They'll motion the tight end Smith. It's a first carry for the veteran Raheem Mostert. And they'll bring this to about the 34-yard line. It is Logan Wilson up to make the play. Here's a 2nd and 6. Once again, it's Mostert. And some good running there. That's a first down up to the 43. A play fake. Now 2 with a throw. We'll find Mostert out of the backfield. Can he get away? No! He's taken down behind the line. Good job by the defense with a negative play.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Tua. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there. And now it's 4th down.
The most important stat, Mike, to determine wins and losses in the NFL is clearly turnover differential, your ability to protect the ball, and on defense, take the ball away. And for any offense, that's even more critical when you have the ball on your side of the field.
That one caught by Smith. And he will have a Dolphins 1st down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving. And then some. Tua gives it to Mostert. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
Hey, let's go. Taken down at the 11-yard line.
to Mostert on first down. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3. How about you?
They'll stay on the ground with Mostert. And he'll be near the first down marker. It's called a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on third down.
21G.
They'll fake the handoff. Oh, they're on him with a flash, and he's lost the football. The Bengals have got it. Accelerating toward midfield. Inside the 20. And that is the dream start for this defense on the opening drive. They get the first points in the game for their team.
You know, Mike, every team, they have an opening drive script. So what it is, it's the plays they feel best about. Pass, run.
This is the NFL on EA Sports. And this is Paycor Stadium in downtown Cincinnati, Ohio. Here's Evan McPherson. And off we go here in Cincinnati. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And they'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now the first carry for the younger Cook brother. This is James Cook. And he is hit behind the line of scrimmage. The defense with a statement on the game's first play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Once again, it's Cook. And nothing doing on that run. They'll get back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more. We have an early 3rd down coming up.
Clearly the plan on offense was to establish the run a little bit on this drive, Mike, but the defense is having none of it. 1st and 2nd down stop, no gain. Now it brings up a 3rd and long. We'll see if they try something else.
3rd and long. Now Allen. They'll set up the screen to Cook. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
I think there's one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, He's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. Now they got a fourth down decision to make.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. They'll indeed go for it with Allen. Has his man, it's Samuel. And he's going to have the Bills first down. Well-designed play to pick up 16 and move the chains.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on fourth down, had they not gotten it, that's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points?
James Cook, the intended target, and it'll lead to a second down.
Based on the routes downfield, it looked like the protection was designed to give the quarterback a little bit more time to wait for things to uncover downfield. So give credit up front to the defensive line. Immediate pressure early speeds up the quarterback's clock. He's got no choice than to get rid of it, probably a little bit earlier than he would have preferred.
And once again, they try the same runner. They get the same result. Back-to-back carries of no gain. Now it's third down. From the gun, it's Allen. That one caught. It's Knox, the tight end. A pickup of 15 in the air. First down, Buffalo.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
On second down, here's Allen. That's into the hands of Coleman. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down. To throw again, it's Allen. And this is going to be incomplete. That is a letdown there. Pass looked to be on target. No catch, and now fourth down.
Well, we sit up here all the time and we try to break down why certain plays work or don't work. Well, this one's not real tricky. I mean, he just simply needs to catch the ball. I mean, that close to the first down chain, he just catches that ball and turns upfield. They extend this drive. He's got to come over to the sideline, take a deep breath, tell his guys, hey, man, that's on me. And he's got to go out and make that next play because his team's going to need him to play better as the rest of this game continues.
Fourth down. Here's Allen. This is caught. He's got a long way to go.
So the offense found themselves in a little bit of no man's land. They were too far for a field goal attempt, but too close to attempt a punt. So they decided to be aggressive early and go for it on fourth down. But it was the defense that turned them away with a huge stop to start this game.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Got it.
Here's Burrow going to begin this one with a pass. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Second and 7.
Here we go, here we go. Got it.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. He'll find Brown out of the backfield. He'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Here we go. Here we go. 11 MT, 11 MT. That.
On first down, Burrow. He'll spot Higgins, who makes the grab. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So that'll do it for a fast-moving first quarter of play. 0-0 is the score. Greg and I back here in Cincinnati after this.
Let's get set. Dodge.
A first down throw for Burrow. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense and halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them if they want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Dodge.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That's to the sideline and intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky. This didn't go all the way back for a pick six.
Allen going to give it to Cook. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Alert!
They'll motion over Samuel. The defense all over the little quick pass attempt, and they run him down for no gain on that one.
Well, you can tell that the defense had seen that play on game tape, and they were ready for it. They tried to do a little jet sweep, pop pass out of the gun. Defense was all over it. Nowhere to go, no gain.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. He'll try and run here with Cook. And it looks like he's going to have enough for the first down. Yes, he does. 1st and goal coming up. Here's Allen to throw. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. Off the play fake, here's Allen. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down.
Teams practice these situations all week long, Mike. Down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. Well, after that 3rd down incomplete, it's going to be real interesting to see how they approach this 4th down after failing on 3rd.
They're going on 4th down. Allen.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
Here we go.
On the ground, it's the veteran Zach Moss. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
On 1, ready? Gun. Dot.
Another try with Moss. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
On 1, ready?
3rd and 6.
12.
A carry here for Brown.
Chase Brown, the ball carrier. He was brought down by Gregory Rousseau. A gain of 5. It's 4th down.
Here we go. Dot.
Burrow throwing on 4th down. He's got a receiver. It's Chase. And he's going to have a Bengals 1st down. They find a way to convert on 4th and 10. So no scoring as of yet. Nothing here at the break. As we'll get you down to Orlando now. That's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, and our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, thank you very much. These 2 offensive coordinators, they have been busy. What can they do to generate some offense in the 2nd half to come? Defenses control the 1st half, but when will we see some points? Hopefully soon, as this 3rd quarter begins. A good return as he takes it across the 30. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go. 11. Dot.
Throwing is Burrow. Open man, downfield. Chase has it. And he will go all the way. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Evan McPherson now to kick the extra point. He's got it. And the Bengals will take a 7-0 lead. Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This kick is fielded in the end zone. No move to bring it out. It's touched back, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They go play action now. Here's Allen. A pass caught right side by Coleman. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game.
Now Allen on first down. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
All right, so there's really three areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number one, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to operate out of the backfield like a traditional running back. Number two, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Play action. It's Allen. That's complete to Coleman. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules.
That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Logan Wilson.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit over-eager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
1-1, ready?
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down
11.
and 10.
Here we go. Stop.
A run with Moss to begin the drive. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
Where a defender makes his tackles tells you a lot about his abilities. And for an interior defensive lineman, Mike, to make plays on the outside of the formation just speaks to his speed, his effort, his ability to run down the line. And we saw it here, and he takes the back down for a loss.
Backs to his big tight end, Gesicki. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground in line, but they can occasionally split out in the slot.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by Matt Milano.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're on to you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. Here's a handoff to Cook. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. Now Allen. That's brought in by the tight end, Knox. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. a 3rd and 2. On 3rd down, they go with Cook. And he's going to be brought down at the 27, but that's enough. 1st down as they do it on the ground.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the 1st down, and they're able to convert.
Throwing now, Allen here on 1st down. He'll find his running back, Cook, and they'll get about half of what they needed to pick up a 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. On 2nd down, Cook. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. They'll motion over Samuel. Allen on 3rd down. That one caught. It's Knox, the tight end. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up 1st and goal.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the 1st down.
Here's Cook. He'll get a yard or 2 to the 8. 2nd and goal. Here now, 2nd down. And goal. One more time with Cook. And he's close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him short, put him down at the 1. They'll run. It's Cook. And he is not going to get in to make the tackle at the line of scrimmage. That's going to bring up 4th and goal.
Great job with the pressure up the middle on 3rd and 1, Mike. When that back has to make someone miss in the backfield, that's all they need to throw off the timing. He's fighting just to get back to the line of scrimmage. This defense holds him to no gain, brings up 4th down.
So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Here we go. The noise is deafening. It's 4th and goal. They'll try and throw for it with Allen. To the goal line and in. Dalton Kincaid. Touchdown, Bills. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The extra point is good. A big one as we are tied late in this football game. game. Still time to break that tie, though, as you see. Maybe run a 2-minute offense. And the kick's in the air. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Look at him go. And he's going to take this all the way back. 94 yards. Touchdown, Cincinnati. You talk about a response. After the offense goes down the field and gets a touchdown, the special teams unit comes back to get the 6 right back for the other side.
And I've been there, Mike. You find yourself on offense, you watch your opponent go down and get a touchdown, and you're saying amongst each other, you're saying, hey, we're going to get the ball back. Let's go get one of our own. But in this case, the return unit says, no, offense, you stay on the sideline. We got this. And they go back and get a score of their own.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. This is 1st and 10. A run with Cook. Just pushing defenders out of the way as he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll come up now for 2nd down.
Middle. That's it.
And he's followed up after a gain of a yard. This crowd trying to be a factor, getting very loud now. It's 3rd and 5. Has his man, it's Samuel. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. And even 30 yards. They still have all 3 timeouts, and here we go with 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. And that was very nearly a disaster at this juncture of the game. But fortunately, a teammate able to cradle it, and they keep possession. Out of the gun, here's Allen. Throw downfield and hauled in by Samuel. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts, and the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the ballgame.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
To throw again, it's Allen. He's got that complete to Knox. And the Bills are going to have a 1st and goal. He'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
Well, after that conversion, now the conversation on the sideline is, what do we do if we score? Are we content with just kicking an extra point and tying this thing up? Or does this coach decide to go for the 2-point conversion and try to win in regulation? First things first. They're going to have to score, but man, I hope we get to see that decision.
Again, it's Allen to the air. Checking it down, this one is caught. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute. The quarterback, with all of his eligible receivers available, uses the back out of the backfield that time, Greg, to take it to the end zone.
And when your running back, Mike, is a valid threat in the passing game, man, it just gives you so many options. And in this case, it was the running back that was the open target. He's able to put the pass on the money. Easy 6 points.
And now they're going to go for 2 and a possible win. And the crowd rising to make this even more difficult. One more time going up top without it. That is incomplete. Give them credit. They were going for the win, but it remains a 1-point deficit. In need of a recovery and a quick field goal, here comes the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
With the rule changes on kickoff, Mike, it's just so hard to really expect to recover an onside kick nowadays. There's a lot of people pushing for kind of a radical change to this. Hey, can we make it 4th and 15? Offense gets the go. If they convert it, they keep the ball. I'm not sure that ever happens, but we can see here an onside kick. Not much of a chance.
Gesicki, the man in motion. On 1st and 10, it's Moss. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
It's a gain of 5.
So this one in the win column for the Bengals. It was a closely fought affair, but they're able to survive, and they eke out a 1-point victory. So, that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. It's a win for the Bengals as we say so long from Cincinnati.
Thank you.